Borders with the latest. Megan.
Good evening. There's actually a court hearing ongoing right now, the third of the day. It has been a very busy day on this issue. A judge right now is considering whether she should extend that gag order that has been in place against Union President John Catanzara, police union president, and the city lawyers right now are arguing that the FOP continues to cross the line, throwing gasoline on a fire. Despite an October 15th deadline,
The city cannot be run by one dictator on the fifth floor anymore.
efforts to squash the city's vaccine mandate continue in earnest. Before this morning's city council meeting, at least 100 city workers gathered to protest. Two aldermen, Silvana Tabares and Anthony Napolitano, tried to undo the mayor's vaccine mandate, but their proposal didn't get enough votes to move forward.
We want to stay focused on protecting the people of Chicago. That includes the police officers of this department, who 4 have died from COVID.
Today, the police superintendent says 70% of police officers have complied with the first part of the mandate, telling the city whether they're vaccinated or not. 80% of those officers say they are vaccinated. If you do the math, it means at least 56% of the city's roughly 13,500 officers have gotten a shot. 23 have refused to say and are on no pay status.
We need to take the control back from the mayor.
Despite a judge's order for the union president to stop publicly encouraging officers to defy the mandate, he was very vocal today at City Council, warning if the votes didn't go his way,
You will be challenged in 2023. We are coming for every one of your damn seats, because this is not the way a government is supposed to run.
he says it's not about believing in the vaccine, but about union rights.
I want every officer who's willing to go into a no-pay status, who hasn't been called yet, to show up to Human Resources at 35th in Michigan, and you're going to see the hundreds of officers this police department is going to be without.
I did ask Superintendent Brown what will happen tomorrow morning if hundreds of officers do show up here to headquarters. He said he was not interested in engaging in a back and forth. He said also here it's worth noting that these officers who are on a no pay status, they are at risk of losing their health care. There was a measure in front of City Council today to make sure that their benefits would continue despite this non-disciplinary no pay status, but that measure was blocked. Coming up here at 6, we'll give you the latest on this gag order situation, what the judge decides. The FOP saying the judge is trying to restrict John Catanzara's First Amendment rights. I'm live at police headquarters tonight. Megan Dwyer, WGN News.